Good afternoon. My name is Major James Kane with the United States Army Cadet Command. I'm currently at Georgia Tech and Kennesaw State University as Army ROTC instructor. What I'm here to talk to you all about here today is senior Army ROTC. Three things in particular: scholarship, leadership, and campus life. But before we get into that, what is ROTC? Well, ROTC is Reserve Officer Training Corps, and it's a commissioning source for those college students that want to become a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Everyone's heard of West Point, everyone's heard of OCS, and possibly direct commissioning. ROTC is another way of commissioning as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. First thing, scholarships. So when you come out of high school, not everyone is going to have a way to pay for school, and of course the increase in tuition these days, it's out of control. So ROTC is a way that you can pay for your school. We offer 2, 3, 4-year scholarships. Depending on the year that you come into the program, we can offer you, if you come in as a junior, your prior service, we can offer you a 2-year. If you're coming to us as a sophomore, potentially a 3-year. But ROTC is a 4-year program unless you are prior service, and it's only a 2-year program. So that's one way what ROTC can do is help pay for school. And another thing too, if you're in the program and you decide, well, I don't want to necessarily contract right away, kind of test your waters for a couple of years, you can actually wait until your junior year until you contract. And once you contract, then you also get a stipend as well, which starts out at $300 up until your senior level, which is $500 a month. Your scholarships, 2, 3, 4-year scholarships, campus-based, and also your national scholarships pays the same. Books, fees, tuition, room and board, and also you get a stipend on top of that as well. If you choose not to go into the active duty, you can also compete for what's called a GRFD scholarship, which is Guaranteed Reserve Forces Duty Scholarship for those that want to go into, say, the United States Army Reserve right after high school. You may go to Georgia Tech and you get an engineer degree. You may not want to go active duty. You may feel that you could become more competitive in the corporate America by using your engineer degree, and then just do your military duty in the National Guard and also the United States Army Reserve. So that's one way. Next thing I wanted to talk about is leadership, which we kind of hit on a little bit. So what ROTC is going to offer you is a platform to pull out your leadership potential and to be able to lead your peers through all walks of life, different backgrounds, and even from people from other countries as well. What we'll do is we'll put stressors on you, put climate, cold weather, rain, and have you make decisions, because that's what second lieutenants and that's what officers do in the military. Also, we're going to help you manage your time management. There's a process that we conduct as far as helping you manage your time, and also planning, military decision-making process, and that stuff can also tie into corporate America as well. Last thing I wanted to talk about is college life. A lot of people don't associate, Georgia Tech or Kennesaw State as having a military organization, but in fact, like I said before, 275 campuses all across the United States have an Army ROTC program, and it's also a commissioning source. So, people can choose to go to a Citadel, a military college, or a West Point, Virginia Military Academy to get their commissioning. But if they want to go, get their college degree at a civilian school, live the college lifestyle, make friends, come up with their own decisions, but also go into the military, ROTC can provide that as well. Citadel has you can go to Citadel for 4 years and not even get commission out of it. Just go there as a military school. I've actually known some people that have actually done that. But if you're going to go to a military school, you might as well get a commission out of it, right? So that's what ROTC offers. You get that blend of your campus life experience and then also the military leadership through Army ROTC. My time's about to run out, but I'll be here for another 10 minutes. If anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask me, also please shoot me an email, jkane8@kennesaw.edu. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having me here today. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you very much.